Thank you. From what I've heard, the infiltrators have been infiltrated. Haiti is the linchpin. Casey Anthony is too. You know, Casey Anthony. I don't know what you mean with the Casey Anthony, but I know people have been how she's connected. I mean, but I know people have been saying the last couple of days that she's on this app. But looking into this, yeah, there's a reason Trump called Haiti a shithole. Remember in his first term, and everybody raked him over the coals. It's because it's a den of modern day child trafficking and modern day slavery. These parents have to give up their children hoping they get a better life. Like here it says, some wealthy families in the U.S. have been known to exploit vulnerable situations of Haitian children, often referred to as restaveks, who are sent to live with them under the false promise of education and better living conditions, but instead end up in domestic servitude. This practice is part of a broader issue of child trafficking and exploitation that affects many children in Haiti. A restavek is a child in Haiti who is given away by their parents to work for a host household as a domestic servant because the parents lack the resources required to support the child. The term comes from the French language, reste avec, meaning to stay with. Parents unable to care for their children may send them to live with wealthier families and sometimes even relatives and friends. Often the children are from rural areas. It goes on and on. But it ends up going on to say that, however, many restaveks live in poverty, may not receive proper education, and are at grave risk for physical, emotional, and sexual abuse. The restavek system is tolerated in Haitian culture, but not considered to be preferable. The practice meets formal international definitions of modern-day slavery. And child trafficking is believed to affect an estimated 300,000 Haitian children. The number of child domestic workers in Haiti defined as 1, living away from their parents' home, 2, not following normal progression in education, and 3, working more than other children, is more than 400,000. 25% of the Haitian children ages 5 to 17 live away from their biological parents. Many street children are former domestic servants who were dismissed by or ran away from the families they worked for. These children have not fully escaped the restavek life. Instead, they become part of a different level that results in their exploitation in begging rings and prostitution. It's so if you're a wealthy family, or all those Hollywood people like Angelina Jolie and Madonna, if you care so much about these third world country kids, then why wouldn't you want to help their parents? Like, get them set up, even bring them here. Well, maybe that they can't do that, but I think some of these people, they're just using them for domestic servitude. And maybe they have a better life, but still. I mean, like, look here, the Amy Coney Barrett, right? Okay, and you can see right here is one. I don't know where her other, because she has 2 kids from Haiti. Here's one. It's not hard to put the kid that you have in domestic servitude in your home that you're using for other reasons, and then, you're going to some big event, and, you have to make your family look all great. So then you get a suit, and you know what I'm saying? Because why did she do this? And I could be wrong. I'm just, just baffles my mind. Because look at what Madonna has done, like to the child she got, I forget when. But, in her last tour, she was totally exploiting that child. All up there dancing. It's like you're just earning money off of her now. You're just using her. Yeah, I don't trust this one at all. And this was 2016. Trump knew about it. Crooked State Department, and that would have been Hillary Clinton, right? Crooked State Department gave special attention to Friends of Bill after the Haiti earthquake. Unbelievable. This that link has already been scrubbed. And then we know that that's how Amy Coney Barrett was during that earthquake. the very one that Trump had posted about. And then this is part of the story of how she got him. Do you still want him? Asked the voice on the phone. Amy Coney Barrett had tried to adopt a young Haitian boy named John Peter, only to face roadblocks followed by obstacles. She'd all but given up on adopting her second child from Haiti and had recently become pregnant again when the call came. In a strange twist of historical irony, the Supreme Court nominee put forth by President Donald Trump was able to adopt her child from Haiti, thanks in part to Trump's 2016 arch rival, Hillary Clinton, who as Secretary of State eventually got Haiti to agree to airlifts of the adoptees in the aftermath of the devastating earthquake in Haiti on January 12, 2010. On January 19, 2010, a week after the 7.0 earthquake in Haiti, 54 Haitian-born children arrived in Pittsburgh on a flight with Pennsylvania Governor Ed Rendell. It was later revealed that 12 of the children were not in the process of adoption and that most of these were not orphans. 10 days later, the members of an Idaho-based Baptist charity were arrested for trying to take 33 Haitian children across the border into the Dominican Republic without proper paperwork. It was subsequently found that all 33 children had parents with whom they were eventually reunited at an orphanage run by Austrian. You can see the rest, I can't see it. And this is, I know it's cut off, but it's just talking about some of these operation airlifts. As you can see here, compassionate calls to get the children out as if they were boarding the last plane off the island. It was language that recalled another mission in 1975, Operation Baby Lift, evacuation of 3,300 Vietnamese children from North America and Europe just before the fall of Saigon. Evangelical activists suggested that any planes delivering supplies to Haiti return to the United States loaded with orphans. This was part of Operation Golden Exile, Cuban children waiting in line to immigrate. You know, it's like, what world are we living in? I think some of these, well, it's so hard to know though, because I think some of them were done like trying to reunicate, but these ones I just showed were not about that. But look at this. Look at the baby strapped in here. Like, what are these people doing? You know, we know what Hillary was doing. Yeah, she never was held accountable. These people make me sick. I mean, look at this baby. Look at that baby right there. And then you got that baby, and then if you look behind her, it's like these people on the plane think that this is okay. Like, what would be so upsetting is, yeah, let's get the children out of the mess there, but leave the parents. Like, wouldn't you want to try to bring the parents out? I don't know. This author, it says, after the trafficking and new gospel of adoption, the very first chapter of this eye-opening and thoroughly researched book from Catherine Joyce is about the rush in 2010 to orphanize children in Haiti after a devastating earthquake. Her book goes on to discuss inter-country adoptions from other countries, including Ethiopia, which in February 2018 banned foreigners from adopting its citizens due to widespread corruption. We know Hillary Clinton's ass should be in jail for many reasons, but there's so many others. How could our government and many others do shit like this? It's disgusting.